gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
Here I am talking,
Toy.
and I'm muted. Now, I have to go to this goblin camp and beat up these goblins.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Have fun with that.
They were mean to my new goblin friend.
Fuck him. Kill him.
Oh yeah.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I think I got both of them. Wow. And because I absolutely destroyed them, I don't get anything out of them. Lovely.
They added quite a few anime-based games to Game Pass.
Are you talking about like Lo-Fi Rush?
Mm-hmm.
Don't really know if that's
And P3P or whatever it is.
Persona 3.
Mhm.
I don't really know if you can consider them anime based since like they just have the style but aren't based off of any kind of actual anime.
I mean, they're not based off an anime, but I mean style. Don't get me wrong, I've played Persona 5, I'm just not big on the anime kind of game.
It's kind
Or
of
anime
just
in
the
general.
style. I enjoy Persona. I love it. I need to play those again.
They had one that was Phantom of the Opera based.
Not. I mean, each entry has a different summoning style, and the fourth one was masks. I think it was either the fourth or fifth one. I forget which.
Did I think it was a Persona based porn game, but I'm not gonna go there.
I mean, think about it. Someone's gonna make one of those somewhere.
Someone, yeah. Making the Phantom of the Opera hot when in reality he wasn't.
But yeah, I mean, there's a dating sim game based off of Dead by Daylight.
That I'm not surprised about.
I heard it's terrible.
But why is it Dead by Daylight, really? Why?
It's called Hooked on You.
Oh my god. That sounds gay.
There's a lot
Well,
of there's a bunch of costumes and outfits in Dead by Daylight based off of that game.
They should have called it Hooked on a Feeling. And had that as the theme song.
Well, they would have needed to get the rights to use that as a theme song. For all we know, they did try.
This must be it.
It would have been funny though.
I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now.
Or they could have done Blues Travelers, The Hook Brings You Back.
Who's there? One less human to worry about.
I mean, if they're gonna come up with a stupid name like that.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Seems you're up. I won't rest until you're dead.
I defeated that goblin. I only got 3 gold out of him. What?
Sure, you know what? I'll play Fable 3.
And he's gone. Sorry, I just absolutely disintegrated a goblin.
As long as they're the bad goblins and not my goblins, we're fine.
Oh yeah, no, they're absolutely evil. They killed one of their own.
Oh, well, fuck them.
Not hard and
Kill 'em.
deep.
Fuck their bodies. Desecrate their corpses with your semen.
If you are there.
I wouldn't do that.
Commit necrophilia. Oh my god.
Oh, hi.
Oh god, only me. Gee. Alright, time to bring out my controller that, you know, is Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Based, but, you know, I haven't even played that game. I I just like the controller. I've been wanting to.
It's a good game. I mean, it's not as good as the other Borderlands games, but it's good.
Yeah. Only problem is I never really got fully into Borderlands.
You don't have to be fully into it to play a D&D Borderlands game.
True.
Bunkers and badasses.
Incendio.
Oh shit.
What?
Apparently my original Fable 3 save file from like way back when I was when I logged in on one of my ex-friend's consoles, the one that gave me mental breakdowns. Technically her
Quite
brother's.
something. Now, to free
Apparently it
cards.
loaded up when I launched Fable 3.
Huh.
I'm gonna start where I left off. I don't even remember where I left off, honestly.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh no, it started me from the beginning. It's okay. Honestly, that's probably better that way.
Incendio.
Oh, there we go.
I'll play the princess this time.
In there.
Incendio.
Last time I played the prince, I shall play the princess.
Accio.
Looks like getting in there is not an option.
Accio. Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to arm. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Not sure what to do with that.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Yeah, no idea what to do with that.
about the chicken that died at the beginning of Fable 3. I'm just like, why? Yeah, it's a metaphor, but why? Poor chicken. It gets burned, then it gets shot. This guy, just leave me the fuck alone.
Revelio.
Are you there?
Hmm?
Oh, I was just wondering if you're there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was being attacked by wolves.
Oh.
Okay, I can't really say I was being attacked by wolves because I attacked them, but still.
Honestly, I should have blocked the fuck out of this guy a long time ago. Because he had a so-called friend named Taylor who's like, don't you want to step on him with your goddess feet?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Or like, put him between my toes and shrink him. Like... I mean,
Wait.
I know that's a
So-
fetish.
He had a friend who was trying to get you to... What? Why? I mean, I've heard of being a wingman, but... Seriously?
Yeah. And they're using, I mean, at first he asked if I was a Cirrus, which is, you know, I'm able to see fates and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said yes. Because, you know, I practice rune magic and stuff. And all I'm thinking... All I'm thinking is, like... He started asking, like... So do you paint your nails? And I'm just like, yeah. You know, because, you know, I didn't think of it as a red flag, because, you know, I've had people ask me that, because, you know...
It's a thing.
I'm
People do.
curious. Yeah. It's a thing people do, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Revelio.
And then this Taylor person was like, I want to shrink him, and it's like, can you send a picture of your feet so it puts a fear into his eyes or something? And I'm just like, what the hell? The thought of being in danger or something. By being crushed. Under my foot.
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you.
I have completed my quest.
for some assistance?
Sure.
Hello.
Child at the end of a dock.
Can I help you?
This better not be that
Thank
guy.
Goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Basically, here's a little snippet of the guy.
Diving into the lake.
You can
sounds
always
like
send
an
him a
adventure.
picture of your
Tell
foot
me
and
more.
tell him to worship or
Splendid.
die under mine.
Precisely
I
the
enjoy his
response
feel
I'd
for
hoped
worshipping.
What do
It's
you need help
humoring to me.
retrieving?
It's all
Years ago,
for
my
humiliating him
grandfather,
more.
who fancied
Um,
Here
himself
he
quite the
is.
astronomer,
He's too afraid to
set
fight.
sail from
Hopefully she'll
Hogsmeade
make me
Station for
normal
what
and
was
get
meant
me
to be a quick
and let me
stargazing
go
cruise
soon.
with my grandmother.
Like, what the-
They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
If she's so into it, why doesn't she just do it herself?
We can't be sure.
Exactly.
only
Why
know
are
that
they
neither
trying to
they nor
push
their boat
me
made it
into
back to
being
shore.
basically their
They were
dominatrix?
presumed drowned.
I'm
Father
not into
was
that.
so distraught
Unless you're
that he
paying me
forbade
an
our
ample
family
amount of
from
money.
setting foot on or in
Fuck.
the Black Lake ever again. A treasured
Technically,
family
that's prostitution.
astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you
If
could
I'm not
dive
having
down
sex
and
with them.
retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Technically, it's not.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's
like,
like
dude.
asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are
No,
known
it's not.
for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
Whoa,
But with all our
contribution to
attempts figuring out
science
the world around
with
us,
magic?
those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
And so you're saying there's a possibility that people don't know your name? Yeah. Us asking about who you are is like asking why grass is
It's
green.
an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying
That
the stars.
obviously is somebody who's
astronomical
probably
pursuits.
very
But it has
She's a
more than
Slytherin.
1,000 uses. A
Yeah,
fascinating device.
that describes it.
Sadly, I'd
That's
imagine it's
that's
rusted
basically all
beyond
you have to say.
repair
Is he's
now.
a Slytherin.
Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not
I
have
guess I'm
time
playing the
Victor
goody-goody
Rookwood
two-shoe
don't
route
give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
as the
Speak of
princess
devil,
for
Mr.
Fable.
Rookwood would like
But
a
that
word
means when I
with
play
you.
the prince, I'm gonna be a complete and total asshole
You can't be serious.
the whole entire time,
Enough out of you.
just to
Leave
see
her
what
alone.
happens. I'm gonna choose all the worst freaking things. I'm gonna scream at people, belittle people, beat the crap out of people. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun for the whole family.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Made a great.
Fucking murdered
Just
them.
happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know. And
Oh, wow, okay.
some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his
Oh,
famous
God. Merlin was
He
Slytherin.
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin being
I can see
Slytherin?
why you're so interested.
I know.
in
I find that amazing.
Need to know more about the trials.
Well then,
That's
I'll let
hilarious,
you
but
in on a
doesn't
little
make any
secret.
fucking sense.
No one
He
has
doesn't seem
yet
to be a very
managed to figure
egotistical
out how
maniac.
they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that
You know?
Mm-hmm.
is an important
He's not like Malfoy.
component in getting
No,
the
he's not.
trials to work.
But then, of course,
Hello, sweet.
one of the peoples you make friends with in this game is a
Merlin repeatedly
Slytherin.
mentioned it in his writings.
And he's a really good guy.
Just arrived to test my theory when
So
I
I
was
guess
so
it all depends on.
rudely
It's not
interrupted.
necessarily
You
personality
see,
then, it's
each
based off of
swirl
other
in
things.
Merlin's writing has its symbol in the
More or
center.
less.
That started me thinking,
Huh.
what if?
The Mallow Suite is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
But people have always
Precisely.
associated it with
Would you
personality
care to
because
do
of
the
how
honors?
certain
We can
characters
see
have
what
acted.
comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Suite.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
On.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free
I
to
forgot
solve
how much
them
of an
as you come
asshole
across
the-
them. I believe I have what
her
I
brother
need
is
to continue
Uh-huh.
the
in this game.
research. My guess is that each will
He's a fucking
also
prick.
require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I should return to the safety of my notes and books.
Interesting.
knight in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Was it? Which one should I kill? One over the many. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Unfortunately, I killed her love to save the citizens.
So now she's gonna be a villain.
Huh?
So now she's gonna be evil.
Well, it was either kill the several people, like a ton of people, innocent people, or kill her love. It's evil either way.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
So I chose the one over the many. But I had no other choice. There wasn't a third option. There wasn't a no, please, no. Otherwise I would have chosen that.
You know what that is, right?
What?
The trolley problem.
Oh. Explain.
You don't know about the trolley problem?
I may have, but elaborate.
Trolley's going down the tracks, is split in the tracks. You can change where it's going in order to save 5 people, but you'll end up killing a single person.
I followed your bear.
Do you switch the tracks or not?
Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
The many.
Well, that's the thing. It's
I'd rather not kill either of them, but one over the many. Now, if it's a
I do.
child
I hope it makes your father happy.
on the
It
other
will.
side, that's the one.
I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so
Then
much.
I'd
for
probably
doing
end
this
up
for me
switching tracks.
And for my family. You do well to keep an eye
Then
out
I'd
for
end
more
up being
spots to
really
dive.
bad.
A diver of your
So-
caliber
See,
is
that's the thing.
certain all sorts of things
It's
down.
it's a psychology question.
And I do hope you
Oh, well, a philosophy question. Like,
certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
yeah, you can switch the track, but then you're the one to blame for that person being killed.
Yep.
And then there's tons of different versions of it. Like, okay, so what if it's um 5 school bullies and like your best friend? What would you do then?
Had to kill 5 school bullies or my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Bullies.
Okay, what if it's just 5 random people and your best friend?
That would be a tough one.
See, that's the thing. It's like there's actually yesterday I was at
I
Walmart.
was thinking royalty. I was thinking a royal.
Well, yeah.
Because if you kill the many, then people are going to start revolting even more and get angrier and angrier. But if you spare and show that there is some semblance of good in the royal family by choosing the alternate route.
Okay, yeah, but then you're gonna have the same. You're gonna have the issue of this person that they were connected to is gonna want you dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's the people or someone you know. Someone's gonna be mad at your choice.
Everyone's gonna be mad at my choice, but at least I won't have a giant angry mob after my ass. And if there is an angry mob,
And then you have this person screaming that the only reason you killed this person they loved was to save face with the people. You don't care about anyone.
problem.
You only care about the way you look in the eyes of the common folk.
Then I would just figure out ways to prove them wrong. Being royalty is a bitch, and I would never want to be royalty.
No, that's precisely why I would never want to, Oh, I'm already checking it. That's why I'd never want to be famous in any way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Accio. Revelio.
You know what they could have done instead of, you know, having had her love killed, why didn't they go and save her love?
Hmm.
I mean, if they're gonna plan an escape, they could have grabbed him and said, hey, unless it was an immediate kill, in which case, can't really do anything with that. It would have been an immediate kill.
Badger.
Hey, it's
Okay,
me,
what do you want,
Gareth.
Weasley?
Do you have
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect
But the
key
guy-
ingredient
the
in fizzing
guy was just like,
Whizbees is
"Choose
dried
me,
billy
choose
wig
me."
skins. I heard there's a store of them in Honeydew
Which
cellar.
means he,
I'd get them myself.
deep
but
down,
my
he was
Aunt
more,
Matilda has her eye
he
on
wanted
me.
to care more
Thinks I
about
need to focus
himself
on
rather than
potions
the people that
class
were
for a
going to
while,
die.
Not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to
If he's
Honeydew
begging
cellar
for his
and grab
life,
a few
he's
dried billy wig
selfish.
skins for me.
Because he's thinking of his life over the other people.
Of course. You never know when you
So
might
there's
need
my
a
other
quick means
verdict
escape
of
from
why
the
I killed
castle.
that guy.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue
Because
of a
he could have
one-eyed
had
witch in the
ulterior
third
motives.
floor corridor. Just tap it with your
Or maybe
wand
not.
and say,
Maybe I was just
Dissendium.
being an asshole. I don't know.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried
But when
billy
somebody
wig
begs
skins?
for their
They're not
life
for
and
sale,
like,
and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked.
you know, doesn't give a
So,
shit that,
the
you know,
reliable way in and out
the
is
lower
through the
class
secret
people, like
entrance.
several people are going to die,
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
doesn't that make you
Goodness,
question?
It's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more
Just
than
a little.
enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets
Their motives?
ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Especially if you're
I'll see what I
the
can
princess
do,
or prince,
Fair enough.
and they're your
You
lover.
shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat
Because
to
if they
help
were
me
left
with my
alive,
potions
they could
homework.
gain
Get
power.
my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
So not only was I protecting my crown,
I'll need to get those dried
I was
billywig
also
things for Gareth if he's to finish his
helping
latest concoction.
resolve the issue
Mm-hmm.
A one-eyed witch
by killing the
statue
one
shouldn't be too hard to
for
find.
the many.
I think that's her right there.
This looks like the right statue. What was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Obviously, Gareth knew.
Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
How am I supposed to?
Reparo.
Oh. I didn't have to go around. Lovely.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendium.
A Neapolitan striped scarf.
Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Revelio. Levioso.
Now this is just awkward.
Oh, okay. How so?
Going to have to get past this.
Basically, your only gestures you have is shake hands or belch.
Okay.
And you have to keep, you know, if you want to change them from being a neutral to either good or, you know, hating you,
Revelio.
you gotta freaking shake their hand continuously
Mm-hmm.
over and over again, which is awkward as fuck.
But accurate.
But accurate. But awkward as fuck.
Levioso. Revelio.
course I that up.
Incendio. One more to go. Get across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh.
That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Gear slots are full. What?
Revelio. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more costly than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Well, I gotta be level 16 to wear that. What?
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Naughty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up.
work
We
it out
can
for
pull your
yourself.
hats
I'd
off.
rather have
Plenty for your perusal today.
You're not
Take your time.
dancing, You're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When you
normal
pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Once then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a
Papa, can we
I
really
suspect you
wash
have a sharp eye for fashion. Don't be
Be sure to stop by.
Revelio woman will say anything to avoid spending a canut.
Repairer.
Because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get
High Society Fedora.
You can stop at
only a hairy part.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello, fellow students. How are you doing today? Gareth, I'm almost there.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills.
Here you go, buddy.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started.
I like how everybody
Thank you
likes the
again.
idea
I'll
of
let
a
you know when
warrior
I brewed my
princess,
first batch of fizzing whiz
but you know
beer.
how freaking rare that was? Because for the most part, a princess was just there to give birth to heirs.
Hmm.
Let's be fair. Which is why I don't really like most Disney princesses.
Because they tend to be
Goes with the
twats.
whole, yeah, and it goes with the whole damsel in distress thing. Always make sure that your man will save you. Carrie, I'm just like, fuck that. I'll save
First
myself.
off, he's not my man. Right?
Yeah.
Another house token for the house chest.
I mean, don't get me wrong, if I really need help, then of course I'm gonna ask for help. But if I can take care of it myself...
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming
I'm
along
gonna.
nicely.
Or I ask somebody to rescue me.
You wanted to see
Kinda
me,
like
sir?
Fiona.
Indeed.
Think
Allow
about
me
it.
to
She could have
introduce
saved herself,
So few citizens know who I am
to
these
be
days.
honest.
But she's not Disney princess.
Former Minister
She
for
isn't,
Magic
she's
and
DreamWorks.
founder of the Aura
Mhm.
Recruitment Program at your
Now,
service.
Disney Princess, the only one that I
believe you can
see
help
as
solve a
being
decades-old murder,
independent
thanks to
was,
that book you found, and in
Merida.
particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the
That's the
book
only
and the
Disney
pages?
princess I know
We
that's,
portrait here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff
her
such
own
as
thing
yourself
and also
would
a
be
warrior.
inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
But that was a thing back then.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful.
Everybody in those clans,
I am
both
pleased to
Viking
have
and
been right
Celtic,
about you.
male
My
or
great niece,
female,
Helen
works
Thistlewood,
together.
can provide you with details. She's retired
And we're
from
actually
Hogwarts,
more
a
equal in that
skilled
society
aura
than
in
we
her
are
day.
now.
And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield.
Like,
Shall I
if
tell
a
her to
woman
expect
started
you?
beating on a man, well, there better be a damn good reason, or she's going to be
How could a
punished.
few pages of a book help her solve
Or if
an
a
old
man
case?
beat on a woman,
boy
vice versa.
Disappeared with those pages, but they
Everybody
never
got
found the body.
equal ass
A
whoopings.
girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems
only that were a
those
thing
pages
now.
could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about
You
your
know?
great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Dragonpox.
I shall
Interesting.
go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Team Gryffindor and Hufflepuff have gained, but neither Ravenclaw or Slytherin have. Interesting.
Have you done the house quiz? See which house you are?
Yeah. That's why I'm in Hufflepuff.
I am in Ravenclaw.
Yeah, no, this game, you can connect it to that website. It'll give you your wand and house.
Shit, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
The only thing is,
Oh, that's
I
not
know
Lumos.
that with Ravenclaw, the way they open their house, or their dorms rather, is
Lumos.
literally a riddle. I will never get in.
Hufflepuff's is a secret knock.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, I don't even have to do the knock. I just walk into the area and it just opens up. So I don't think you have to answer the riddle every single time you want to enter the dorm room. And besides, it may be a really easy riddle. Level 16, I think I can put on that new robe. Yes, the Distinguished School Robe. Whoop! Oh. I know I can't do it, but I keep constantly trying to jump over the freaking banisters.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
All dark wizards, you say?
Perhaps I shall scout around Fel.
Okay, you're gonna run.
It is Aura Treadwell's guardian. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Incendio.
The flames consume you!
Incendio.
Oh, too hard.
Too slow.
Caprito!
Can't win. Why not sneak instead?
Farewell,
Oh, I actually lost.
child.
Oh no! They have thwarted me.
You know, I would never want to be called a witch.
Why not? The fuck?
That. Yes, I can do the laugh.
I'm sorry, all I heard was like it sounded like a squeak, and then it cut off.
Evil witch laugh.
You can do the cackle, gotcha.
Yes, I can do the cackle.
I mean,
And I would rather be called a sorceress or an enchantress.
well, it totally depends.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Totally depends on the source of your source of power.
Well, my source of power ain't a fucking wand.
Accio.
Oh.
Revelio. Accio.
Literally shoot magic out of my hands. You know. I don't think that screams witch. Because witches typically you have a focus.
I mean,
Settled.
that has nothing. Having a focus or not doesn't change if you're a witch or a witch or a sorceress. Again, it's the source of power. A focus just means that instead of when a spell backfires, instead of your hand exploding, the wand does.
Yeah.
Or the staff, or what have you. A sorcerer or sorceress has innate magical ability. A witch and wizard, they had to practice and learn their ability.
Well, then in terms of real life, I would be considered a sorceress. Because I never had to learn my abilities, it's just there.
Well, yeah. Learning to hone abilities and learning to be able to use them in the first place are two completely different things. A lot of people, which is why in Harry Potter they should be considered sorcerers and sorceresses, not wizards. They're not normal everyday people who learn how to wield magic. They can wield magic innately, and they're going to school to learn how to control their abilities. But yeah.
Believe they see dragons.
Huh?
I have someone that believes they see and speak to dragons, and that they practice dragon magic.
Um,
I'm like, then where the fuck are they?
yeah. That'd be an issue, because how are they talking to you?
And
Dragons,
why would they talk to you?
Dragons aren't invisible.
Hogsmeade, here I
On top of that, the dragons, why would they talk to you?
I mean,
You're a lowly human.
yeah, they'd rather just wreck and destroy things on their own now, wouldn't they?
Yep. Unless you have something of particular worth, but I doubt that a few pennies and a fucking gemstone is gonna suffice. And that's what she thinks.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
I'm just like, unless that crystal is a really high worth crystal.
Going to keep pilfering my shop.
I swear it was just those
I doubt it.
We'd never take more than those.
To be honest. If I were a dragon, I'd be like, that's just pitiful. You gave me a rose quartz, one of the most common gemstones. Do you see me as a commoner, child?
I don't know why I got some.
Because I'm sexy. And tacos are sexy.
I'm a bigger fan of burritos, honest. I
like burritos more than tacos, but I like the street tacos with the corn tortillas on them.
Oh. I like when they're...
I like the cilantro.
I like the handmade corn tortillas.
Yes.
Because the store-bought ones fall apart so fucking easy.
I know, and that's why I go to we actually have a place that's called, I think it's called Tacos and Tequila. You and me can go there and we can have some street tacos.
We have Torchies.
I've heard of that place. I just never been.
Oh!
You only have Ranrock to blame.
What?
I totally beamed that guy with an anvil.
Jesus.
Revelio.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now. There you are. I won't rest.
I love... One thing I do really enjoy about the combat in this game is that if you time your Protego cast at just the right moment, you'll reflect the attack right back at them. Instead of it just bouncing off in some random direction.
Revelio. Incendio.
You know, I've always had this weird tingling in my hands. You should go see your physician. The fact that that guy is now considered magic is stupid. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I find stupid. By the way, he becomes an apprentice in the Framatage.
Huh.
Revelio. Revelio.
More side quests.
The place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by...
I couldn't help but overhear Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp.
Oh, are those the people I just beat up? I think I already beat them up.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm.
Okay. So I have found there are 3 hamlets near Hogwarts, right? Hogsmeade, Lower Hogsfield, and Upper Hogsfield.
Oh.
Why does everything have Hog in its name?
That's what I want to know.
Much as I would love to.
And why would you name a school Hogwarts?
That's
disgusting.
Because Big Pimples was already taken.
We should not have to live in fear.
Still,
This is our
why?
home.
You could have named it anything. Later on, you learn that there are more schools than just Hogwarts.
I do believe that there are 13?
Mm-hmm.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. It seems as though things are
I
getting
think
worse.
Hogwarts is the London division, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, what?
I think Hogwarts is London.
Hogwarts is the UK.
England. The UK. England.
Yeah, it's literally the smallest school in the world.
Hogwarts is small?
Hogwarts is the smallest school.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So that means there's other schools that are way bigger.
Well, I mean, Durmstrang covers all of the Slavic states.
This looks intriguing.
Including Russia.
I mean, by building-wise.
Oh, well, I mean, you gotta have bigger schools for bigger areas, right?
Mm-hmm. But Hogwarts is huge.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge. But it doesn't have to accommodate so many students, so it's not as big as the others have to be. How is it?
True.
Pretty cleared these guys out. Oh. Oh, I hit him with another anvil.
late to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Yay.
An intruder! That can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Incendio! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Okay, back to Madame Beaumont.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Oh, you'll like that. A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Debonair and very nice.
should investigate.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He won't give it up for anything.
What?
He swore
This
he'd be
thug
back
has a
in
thong.
fortnight. My instinct
Oh,
said
you
that
found
he's
the thong
been
thug.
captive, or worse.
Yeah, when you take the clothes off of him, he has a thong.
I can certainly
Yep.
look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated.
What the fuck?
You might
Just
speak
how
to
it
Claire
works.
first. Perhaps she has some insight.
That's just how Thong Thug works.
I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one
Just
that
why?
Claire knitted herself.
Because he's Thong Thug.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Jumps off. Oh, okay. That just outright killed me. I wasn't careful.
Shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Lumos! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Oh, look. Relock. Boy.
Have you ever played Cameo Elements of Power?
Oh god, it sounds familiar.
It's a good game. They have it on Game Pass. It's quirky and I freaking love it. my favorite games.
Oh, I died again just before I could heal. Damn it.
If I wanted this little excitement, I would jump in a Is this your best, Greg?
Protego!
All right, you've had your... You may want
Oh, jeez. God damn it. Okay. I gotta wisen up here.
Yes, but only muggles fall to such
I
ailments.
find the rarity.
How unfortunate for you.
Not so tough now. That's just pitiful.
I'm baking a pie.
Nice try. Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Well,
You'll feel that you having the knack at all.
hello?
Sorry, I'm focused. And I died again. Damn it.
Oof.
It's because, like, the moment I go to heal, they attack one right after another, and I can't defend like that.
Maybe you need to level up.
Leveling up doesn't make my, doesn't change my inability to defend.
Careful not to get bit.
Maybe you just need to get good.
Ah, God damn it.
Get good, son. To be fair, I would probably die too.
Stop flicking around like a pennywig.
Revelio.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Oh, God damn it. There's also the fact that I keep trying to block unblockable attacks.
My bite is my bark.
You dare slay one of my own. You will find.
Oh, this is getting fun.
Got him. I did it.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Revelio.
Rooms.
I like how excited these people are getting at the sound of a freaking person playing a lute.
Loot hero.
Is that a thing?
I do believe that's a mini game in the third one.
Yeah.
Incendio.
Oh!
Incendio.
Ow! Fuck!
Incendio.
And I'm dead. I hate that dodge is control, so I have to, like, reach down to hit it. When block is Q. Oh yeah, got her that time.
Is simply too many. Revelio.
Somewhere else they're lured into.
Come out before I find you.
Let's play, shall we?
Marvelous!
I'm baking a pie.
Time to get that claws.
You're supposed to reply.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting. I mean, I'm dying.
Gay. Technically that would be considered ungay because you're not happy. Unless you happily die. In games.
Ow.
Actually, the only game that I actually found to be funny or fun when I died was freaking GTA whenever you're just BSing.
Ah, goddammit, I didn't dodge fast enough.
Incendio.
Oh, damn it! He just teleported. Okay. I went to block, but then he was suddenly in my throat.
Tell you what I'm thinking.
Did ya? You haven't got a prayer. Confringo! How did that feel?
Incendio.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Woo! Deleted.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
I see. No. Oh. Aha!
Be proud. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Is that how fingers would jump? Incendio. Levioso. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. Reparo.
Did you get past the fight?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That's why I was remaining silent.
I got some brown leather gloves.
Very nice.
Dragonhide protection. Okay. Goblin made helm. I like that. That sounds good. I'm gonna add a trait to it.
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Revelio.
I have indeed won this fight. There's another fight to pick over here. Will I die?
Once you win this next fight, shove it up your ass.
Oh. That's what they're trying to do to me in the first place.
Well, fine, shove it up their ass. Vigorously. Relentlessly.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio.
Oh! He gone.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Oh.
Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio.
Oh yeah. What's up here? Oh, but I can. Totally murdered him. Oh, because. Oh.
Is that you, Royland?
Incendio!
Ricky, little kid.
Reductor! Reductor, down, it's easy.
Incendio!
Let's play Director and Prey, shall we?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
I turned her into a chicken.
Revelio!
Mora.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Not really. I'm kind of just exploring.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now,
got a tie like my
yourself
scarf.
Who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There we go.
After all, Merlin. Incendio.
Finding a lot of things to beat up out here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safe. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Yeah, that's some dark ass shit.
Revelio.
A crimson top hat.
Revelio. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Centaurs have never had much.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Do I have to go to Azkaban?
I'd rather not go to
The name I haven't
Azkaban.
heard in a while.
Is there no other way to help?
I fear not. She cannot leave. And a student like you may provide the impetus she needs to save herself.
Magical
I would
prison
never
where
suggest so
wizards are never
drastic a
seen again.
measure if I did not feel it was necessary. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure.
If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Dementors.
I'm playing a female character. I have a freaking goatee beard, long ass hair, and I'm wearing makeup. This is
Lovely.
the best outfit ever.
That ought to keep them at bay.
I am rosy cheeks.
You may feel a wave of despair.
The worst pirate in all of the Seven Seas.
Thank you for the warning.
Rosy cheeks.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be
No,
out of here soon
no.
enough. Now follow me.
No.
This isn't a place for loitering.
Then
I'm
let's
Rosy
go.
Cheeks, the most fabulous pirate in all of the
Nasty
Seven
Dementors.
Seas.
Not even I could convince the ministry to send them off.
And
There's
it's
no
not
need
only
for
the
such
cheeks of my
monsters.
face that are rosy.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Did she just poison her by slashing her throat with her nails?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it.
I got sucked into a
Find
book.
Jekyll's cave.
Kind of book.
A play.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns.
There's the door. Bit of weight. Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. I sent you the screenshot. Beautiful.
Hi, Benny.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Accio! No, that's not it. Incendio! Incendio! Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. No.
I'm finally ready to meet those foreign delegates. I believe I will only decapitate half of them, yes. What? Only half? Why not all?
Oh, that's done something. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
This place has seen better days.
Eat him with a cabbage. Hello, peeps. How you doing?
Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Incendio.
Ego sword.
Levioso. Accio.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Up is what I do.
I'm just not listening to quest lines and following everything mindlessly. So. I'm listening to main plot points, but quest lines are stupid. For the most part. Sometimes they're interesting, but this one does not interest me. This one's like, I must pick up a package. This guy's surrounded with gnomes, and I'm just like, fuck no. The minute I saw the gnomes, I'm just like, nope, I'm getting this done. Nope. Fuck no. This better not be another gnome.
Revelio.
Reducto.
Incendio.
Confringo. Reducto.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio.
Hey guys, there's some more over here. Oh, those are spoders.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Got him.
Revelio.
That was unnerving.
What was?
Okay, so you're she goes to like pet the dog and it's like ha 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 ha, you know, petting the dog and everything. Then she picks up the dog and looks like she's trying to kiss it
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
romantically, like dipping it, and I'm just like, the fuck?
Oh.
Oh no. That's a no.
Incendio.
Dog's just looking her face. I'm just like,
Revelio.
no. I mean, I'm all for dog kisses, but that's a little much. While laughing creepily, doing it.
No, it's a bit much, ain't it?
Revelio.
Third one. There's a...
Incendio.
Oh, it's a gargoyle. Okay, that made me feel a little better.
There we go.
That's not a giant fucking gnome statue. Because the guy looked like a gnome, and he was surrounded by gnomes. But he was also very tall to be a gnome, but he was dressed like one.
A gnome goyle?
Better not be a gnome goyle.
Or no.
Wouldn't that be a garden gnome? We know their true forms now. So they turn into statues and come to life when
Yes.
you're not looking?
Yes.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna break all the gnome statues now.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Well, that doesn't bode.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Expulso. Incendio. Incendio.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Expulso. What are you doing? Incendio.
That's the best you can do, isn't it?
Incendio. Expulso. Preparo. defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There we go.
Shame nobody saw that. Confringo. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Little git, I shall end
Ow! There we go.
That was a close one.
Imperial. How nice of you to stop. What left you to worry about? Death from above.
You have breathed life into an entire garden full of gnomes, an act that cannot possibly have any negative consequences in the future.
Such arrogance.
However, he can just stand there and sing with his gnomes. I don't know what to say about that. Okay.
Ow. Oh god, that hurt. Hmm. Level up.
Unless foul hulking brute.
Oh, I won. Yay. Okay, but I think this is a good place for me to stop for the night. Next time, we'll find out how Jackdaw died and find the pages to the book. Till then, I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Good save.